exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel. I realized that just doing the intro right now, I remembered that I accidentally did the intro when I do the live commentary, so you'll hear two intros into this video when we get into the actual live commentary. But we are taking on the NFC South in today's NFL Street Cougars episode number 7, I believe. And when I tell you that this was the most difficult, most frustrating, and you'll hear it in the live commentary, most just mind-numbingly annoying ladder challenge that I've done in this series so far, I would be just like letting you off easy, because it is, I don't know like what kind of steroids the NFC South is on, but for some reason, they just destroyed me. This was the toughest division, toughest ladder that I've come across at this point. And the thing that confuses me is the fact that the NFC East, or the AFC East, is after the NFC South. We've already done the AFC East. I beat them. That's the Dolphins, the Bills, the Patriots, and the Jets. We beat them in last episode. And so I'm confused because I thought that the way it worked was the farther you go along, like every division gets harder than the last one. And so since the NFC South was behind the AFC East, I just assumed that it would be easier than the AFC East, and the AFC East wasn't that hard. Like, the Dolphins gave me a little bit of a challenge. They were the toughest competition, but like other than that, it wasn't really like super hard. There was some tough stuff in there, but like it wasn't crazy. As Ricky Williams gets a touchdown there, that was really useful on the running back pass. The running back pass will come into play many times in this this run through here on this division, and you will see that. But like I was saying, the AFC East was like, it was kind of difficult. Like, it wasn't super hard. It wasn't crazy or anything. But the NFC South, man, it's just, I don't know what turned on, like what clicked. The difficulty just went to 11 all of a sudden. I was not prepared for it. My team was not prepared for it. We may seem like we were prepared for it by some of the clips you'll see in this episode, but we were certainly not prepared for it. We need to do some major upgrading to our players, because like Mike Allstott right here just proved that we are not ready. I mean, Mike Allstott just destroyed us. We got lucky with the fumble there and we got it picked up. I was so happy when that happened, because we don't usually get that lucky, but just sometimes, man, the stuff in this episode that you will see is like crazy hard. Like, I don't know why it became so difficult, but it was. Like, I don't like it either. And that's just an annoying interception. The fact that it bounced right back to Warren Sapp, and the fact that Keyshawn Johnson dove on it when Terrell Owens was right there. Just stuff like that, little things like that is just so frustrating and so annoying. And the fact that works out for the AI and not for me. And Mike Allstott should never be able to do that, but he did. And the fumble works out for Anthony McFarland. He passes it back to Rondé Barber. He gives it to Keyshawn Johnson. He fumbles it. And then for some reason, Matt Peterson comes out of nowhere and dives on the fumble and gets it. That was just the stuff that happens in this game. I can't process it. I physically can't process the stuff that happened in this game. It was absolutely wild. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's because like my guys aren't high as overall as they need to be, or what. It's just some crazy things happen in this game and in the rest of the games as well. And let's just say that I recorded this gameplay right here that you're seeing, these 4 games that you will see, took me an hour to do. It never takes me an hour. It took me an hour and like 15 minutes. Usually it takes me like a half hour to 45 minutes to get it all done, because sometimes the games go a little bit longer. Sometimes they take like 15 minutes. Sometimes they take 17 minutes. Like sometimes the games go a little bit longer because they're a little bit tougher. But every single game I think went 12 to 13 minutes plus. Great catch by Ricky Williams right there. He was wide open. And this one seems promising. It seems like we're starting out really good, right? Just wait. Just you wait. I mentioned this in the live commentary. This game has a track record of lulling you into a false sense of security and then like quickly switching it up on you and changing things on a dime, and you're not ready for it. And certainly I was not ready for it in this episode, as you will see. But this game, man, took me 2 hours. My official recording time as I'm talking to you right now is 2 hours and 3 minutes. I never have a video, no matter what I'm doing. Whether it's a Madden video or a 2K video or an MLB The Show video or an NCAA, like nothing that I do takes 2 hours to record. And yet this game, this particular division took me 2 hours in total. I will try as my hardest to cut this down as much as physically possible, but I do not know how long this is going to go. This might be an hour and a half. This might be an hour and a half long video, and I know nobody wants to watch an hour long and a half video, which is why I'm super upset that it took this long. And Keyshawn Johnson just got like, Ricky Williams should not have been able to get broken tackle like that. Some of those things are kind of annoying. I don't even really know how I'm going to cut this down. It's going to be such a long video. It's going to be such a long video. I didn't want it to be such a long video. I thought this was going to be easy peasy. But it wasn't. It was so hard. I say this in the live commentary too. I said, don't expect another NFL Street video for at least like 2 weeks or something, because I need a little bit of a break. I need a little bit of a break before we get to the next episode number 8 or whatever it is. I can't go back to it. It was so frustrating. I wanted to just quit. There was multiple different times. I think maybe 3 or 4 different times during both the 4 games you'll see here and the live commentary where I just wanted to just not continue playing. Like, I wanted to end the video, just upload it unfinished, and just like that. That's what I wanted to do. I'm obviously not going to do that, but there was plenty of times where it was a legit possibility. It went through my head. I very much considered it. But I powered through because I don't know why. I did it for you guys, I guess. Ricky Williams with a clutch first down there. I was panicking. I got to a couple different 4th downs in this episode, and I was panicking on every single one because I did not want my drive to be stalled because I couldn't get a first down on 4 different separate plays. And this one, just an absolute mind melt. I was rolling to the outside to try and create as much space as possible to get open on whoever was going to be open there. And I stepped out of bounds before I could throw the ball. I thought I had more space, and I thought that Davis Mills was going to release the ball before he stepped out of bounds, but he didn't. He did not. And we reach another 4th down. Why are we at another 4th down? Heck if I know. That should have been a touchdown right there. Just be straight with me. That should have been a touchdown, right? There's no way. There's no reason Mike Allstott should have been able to reach that ball, but he did. He certainly did. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I thought the Buccaneers were going to be the hardest team, and they certainly were pretty tough. They certainly were pretty tough. But I thought the Buccaneers were going to be the hardest team. I think it might have been the Falcons, or maybe the Saints, because Deuce McAllister is so good in this game. It was either the Saints or the Falcons. The Panthers weren't super diff. Actually, the Panthers were pretty tough because Steve Smith was just like a lightning bolt. We could not catch him. And Mike Allstott just becomes a god and breaks all these tackles and stuff. And they're close to their game breaker. They are close to their game breaker. If they get this game breaker, it's completely turning this game on its head. We're up 20-7. Huge sack on Brad Johnson there. And this is the Tampa Bay team that was like dominant for the early 2000s. This game was made in 2004, so they already won their Super Bowl in like 2002, I think it was. 2002, maybe? Yeah, I think it was 2002 with John Gruden. But they still have all the same pieces. They still got Mike Allstott, they still got Ronnie Barber, they still got Keyshawn Johnson, Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp, Anthony McFarland. They still got their whole team put together, and it certainly shows in this game. And we get a lucky turnover on downs. You saw how close they were to their game breaker there, and we clutched up there and stopped them. Now we have our game breaker plus the ball, so you know what the rule is. The rule is you score your touchdown on offense, you use your game breaker, you get the ball back, and then score again. That's the what we call the turn and two. We do the double. We double dip. And Ricky Williams with a nice catch there. I was very, very much in the groove at this point in this game. And then I threw the interception, and I was completely out of the groove. I was in control, and then I just got frustrated and used my game breaker because I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. You got to be freaking kidding me that I threw an interception right there. I could not believe it. And for some reason, we didn't get the first initial tackle there with the game breaker. Luckily, Warren Sapp was the one who got the pitch, and he was not able to get away. So we turned the ball back over, but we wasted our game breaker when we didn't score. That's what got me heated the most. Usually you want to score, game breaker, score. But now we turned it over, game breaker, and then we got the ball back. And Davis Mills just got killed on that one. He got ripped in pieces. So we are already behind the 8-ball. Going to go back to the running back pass because it usually works, and it does. Touchdown for Ricky Williams there, 26-7. And I think I'm starting to realize, and I also mentioned this in the live commentary, that I don't really know what my go-to two-point conversion play is. I think I've kind of switched to the fact that I'm just going to run it and get a one-point conversion. That's what I did in the live commentary towards the end. I don't have a go-to play as Mike Allstott just becomes a running god. He's going to get their game breaker and going to score a touchdown. This game completely turned again. I had nobody within 30 yards of him. There's the touchdown. There's the game breaker. It's gone from bad to worse. It has gone from bad to freaking worst. Luckily, we stopped them on the conversion, which is actually pretty big if you think about it. We stop them on the one-point conversion. Instead of having 14 points, they have 13 points. But they do get their game breaker. Now, how are we going to combat the game breaker? Run around, throw the ball up in the air, and hopefully it doesn't get intercepted. That's the goal. That's the goal, because I've realized I used to think back when we were taking on like the NFC West and the AFC West and all that stuff, I used to think that scoring on a game breaker was possible. But as you can see by the Keyshawn Johnson interception right there, it's not going to be possible much more. I don't think, unless we get super unbelievably lucky, we are not going to score on many game breakers. As Trent Favors gets a nice sack on there on Brad Johnson. Just bull rushing on Warren Sapp, I think. No, it's Anthony McFarland. Wait, who is that? Who's blocking on the right side? I think McFarland's... No, Brooks is in the middle, so McFarland is on the right side. I thought he was. He just didn't look as big. Third down, they have no chance for a first down, so how can we screw this up? How can we screw this up? By missing a sack there on Brad Johnson, the pitch to Booger McFarland, and he's wide open. That's how we screw that up. You got to be kidding me, right? You just got to be kidding me. How on planet Earth did Booger McFarland just get that touchdown? The world may never know. Luckily, we got saved by that thing right there at the corner of the end zone. I don't know what it is, but it stopped the cannonball from going in from Mike Allstott. I'll take it. Ricky Williams with the ball. He got destroyed, hit up against the brick wall. We just got to close this out. That's all we have to do. All we have to do is close it out, and this one's over. Done and dusted. And I got saved by Terrell Owens on that one. he came up huge on that one. Got the catch and got away from Rondé Barber. And then Ricky Williams gets us close to the first down there. 26-19. A first down is really, really close to us. Gonna chuck that up to Ricky Williams. Gonna run right into the face of Mike Allstott and get knocked incomplete. And at this point, I just wanted this to be over. So I found a guy that's gonna get knocked incomplete. I thought I had Terrell Owens open there, but I didn't, as obviously as you can tell. But it's fourth down. Running back pass is the go-to play on fourth down. But this time it didn't work. This time it did not work. And at this point, I was panicking. I was so worried that I was going to lose this game. Brad Johnson with a huge throw to Keyshawn Johnson. I thought I intercepted that twice over, but yet Keyshawn just somehow picks it out of the air and catches it. And now it's a second down. They're so close to the first down marker. Good pressure from Trent Favors, causing the incomplete pass there, causing third down as well. And we're going to bring Matt Peterson off the edge here. Hopefully we can get some pressure on Brad Johnson. It's going to be a jump ball. It's still a jump ball. Lucky. I thought the game was going to screw me there and the ball was going to fall like into the back of hand of Rondé Barber as he was face first on the ground. Luckily, just hit off of him and bounced incomplete. I would have been super heated. But Brad Johnson does a quarterback sneak, or a quarterback run, I guess, and gets a huge gain. Rondé Barber can't get brought down. And it's a touchdown, and just like that, this game is 1 point. How did we go from being up, what was it, 20 to 7 or 20 to nothing, to being tied? How does that happen? And you best believe I was sweating bullets when they tied the game up. Absolutely sweating bullets, because I was so worried they were gonna get this and turn me over and take the lead and then do all those bad things to me and stuff. Like, I was so panicked that was gonna happen. I didn't really even know what to do. I got bailed out heavily by Ricky Williams on that one. Heavily bailed out. He had no business catching that pass. Then we just try to go for the run game, which is not really the best thing in the world. And we go with a pass. Davis Mills does it himself. I didn't intend for that to happen, but Davis Mills did it himself. And I'm not mad at it. I tried to pass it, but he pump faked it because I had crossed the line, and he broke 2 tackles on his way to the end zone, and it worked. I am not I'm not mad at it at all. Luckily, they don't intercept that one. So we just need to score one more time. That's all we need to do. We just need to score one more time. All we need to do. I think we can do it here. There's the snap. Brad Johnson, not Keyshawn Johnson. He lobs it up. He gave me a bunny. I don't know what he was thinking on that one. I couldn't believe when he threw that he gave me such an easy pass. Terrell Owens intercepts that all day, every single day. He intercepts that. And then I didn't really know what to do here. Luckily, I got a little bit of a break, and I was able to get some sort of yards, and then I was able to get a touchdown. I could not believe I scored a touchdown on that one. But it's over. We survive game 1 against the Buccaneers. And here we are at game number 2 against the Atlanta Falcons. Oh, boy, does it only get harder from here. This one is pretty darn crazy, if you ask me. The Atlanta Falcons, I don't know why they were much harder. Maybe it's because Michael Vick, but they were a very tough team. Keith Brooking was also super hard to handle. Luckily, Terrell Owens got free there, and I don't even know how. Like, I jumped over. I don't know if I would have got tackled right there, but I had to jump over. It was just a reaction thing. I didn't want to risk it, I guess. I didn't want to risk it for the biscuit. So I did a little jump anyway. But I don't know, man. This division just, I'm going to talk about it every game because it's just, it's so true. I don't know how it goes from being not that difficult to just like turning up to 11 and being so impossible. Like, it shouldn't have been this hard. And Michael Vick just swerved the crap out of every person that existed. And Raheem Mostert, I know Raheem Mostert's not the greatest of tacklers, but he should have at least been able to bring down Michael Vick, right? Like, I don't know what happened there. That's kind of annoying. So Michael Vick doesn't, or he does score. He doesn't go down. And now it's tied 6-6. We didn't get our 2-point conversion. They fumbled theirs. Michael Vick, somehow we stop him. After all that, I thought for sure he was going to score, but he didn't. We were able to stop him. And Raheem Mostert got out of the, I don't know how, there's been sometimes, you saw the last highlight with the Ricky Williams touchdown to win the game on the running back pass. I don't know how he escaped that. And then Raheem Mostert does a similar thing on that one in this game. Good run by Davis Mills, though. Oh, man, I don't even want to rewatch this stuff. It's hard doing post-com on stuff that made you so frustrated. We got super lucky on that one with Terrell Owens getting the rebound and scoring the touchdown there. Super lucky. And as you can see, I haven't realized that the curl post is not going to be super successful today because it worked on that one. But there's very few times, very few instances in this episode that the curl post works. And towards the end, you'll see that I just give up on running the curl post because I realize it's not going to work that well. We don't get lucky with that fumble. We probably should have because we had a bunch of guys over there. We should have had the fumble, but we don't. Second down, 14-6 is the score. Michael Vick is always a threat. They're going to give it to Duckett, and TJ Duckett fumbles it. Matt Peterson has the ball, and Matt Peterson's going to take it to the house. We got a game breaker and a 20-6 lead. That's how you do that. We got super lucky. We got super lucky, and you may think this is going to be over just like that, but no, Mike Vick is the greatest cornerback of all time. He's going to stop that curl post, and it's 20-6, but in the words of Steve Austin, we're going to use the game breaker, and we are going to try and get this ball back. First I miss, the second time I miss, the third time I miss, and we get a second down, but they are right at the goal line. They are right at their own end zone, so it's a possibility of a safety here, and I think we do get a safety if I'm not mistaken. The ball gets hit. Okay, so it's a third down. I'm pretty sure at least 1 point we get a safety. I'm not sure what team it's against, but I'm pretty sure it comes. Is it here? No, it's a fourth down. Maybe this is where we just turn them over on downs normally, which is so weird. We should have been able to force a fumble, but I think I've been struggling with using the game breaker. We do get the safety. I thought we got a safety against the Falcons. I was right. 22-6. We have a huge lead. They barely have any game breaker points. They have 6 points. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Well, you see, Matt Peterson got super lucky. That never happens where it's one-on-one and a fumble and we pick up the fumble. Like, Matt Peterson was the one who caught it and fumbled it, and he's also the one who picked up his own fumble. He got tackled, laid on the ground, got up, and still picked up his own fumble. I was just oozing with good luck in the game against the Falcons, and I don't know why. I don't know why I was oozing with so much good luck. I guess it's just because I was, like, they sensed my anger that I had for this series right now, because it's really putting me through the ringer, isn't it? This has become hard. I don't like it. I don't like hard things. That's what she said. And I don't know what to do here on fourth down, so I do the only thing that I can think of. Go long. And I set Raheem Mostert out, and I got so lucky that he caught it. I was expecting 100% that he was going to drop that. Almost like 116%. Then he gets in, scores the touchdown. We're up 28-6. What could go wrong? Right? What could go wrong? That could. We missed the conversion. 28-6. What are the Falcons going to do that's going to have me blow my brains out? Oh, they're just going to have a nice old TJ Duckett run, and then a pitch back, and then another pitch back, and Michael Vick's going to be completely wide open. Terrell Owens is going to miss the tackle, and that's exactly what's just going to happen because it's scripted, and that was always the plan, that Michael Vick was going to score that touchdown. And how fast can I talk without taking a breath? I already took a breath earlier. If you heard that, and I'll just keep talking and talking and talking and just taking small breaths, and Michael Vick, and just the greatest person of all time, I guess, and he's going to get this 1-point conversion because I can't tackle and all this other stuff that's going on, and I don't have any more good luck, and I'm running out of air, and whew. Yeah, that's how upset I am. That I'm just willing to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. 28-13. They've got 90,000 game breaker points. I'm worried. I'm panicking. Davis Mills is making horrible throws now. It's not good. It's not going good. I think I run this one. No, I decided to step up and throw. I probably should have ran it. It might have gotten me better chances of getting the first down. Oh, and I went to replay there on accident because I think I was getting out of my, or like I was moving in my chair and I actually hit circle instead of thing. And I stupidly went for a flea flicker here thinking, oh, maybe the flea flicker will work. They haven't seen it all game. It didn't. The flea flicker did not work. Why did I think it was going to work? I don't know. Well, luckily, we get a good sack there with Trent Favors on Michael Vick. Second down and long from the goal line. They're in the red zone. What are they going to do? They're probably going to do something stupid and glitchy. TJ Duckett, we actually brought him down. I thought we were going to let him score a touchdown there. But he actually gets brought down, which is cool. Third down. Michael Vick has it. Clear running lane. I don't know what kind of defense we're doing there. But it's 28-19. Are they going to get the 1-point conversion? What do you think? Would you bet your money on it? I would. Because, yeah, that stuff happens. And you would have lost because I forgot they didn't. I would have lost too. I forgot they ran into that thing. That thing has saved me twice now. It saved me with Mike Allstott earlier in the game, I'm pretty sure, right? Or was that somebody else? Was that the Oh, that was the Buccaneers. Mike Allstott. I don't know why I thought Mike Allstott was on the Falcons for a second. It saved me with Mike Allstott when he did that cannonball into the end zone and it stopped him and he didn't get the conversion or whatever. And now it saved me there. And Raheem Mostert with a big-time play. Raheem Mostert's just like the greatest of all time. Like, there's literally nobody better than Raheem Mostert, whether it's in Madden or it's in NFL Street. Raheem Mostert is just the greatest thing that's ever been existed on Earth. And he proves it every time he's out there. 28-19, first down. No more first downs left. We're going to run our previous 2-point conversion play, and it worked. Got us up to the red zone, got us up to the goal line. And on second down, what do you think I call? Running back pass, because it works. I don't know why it works. I don't complain. Because it works. But something that doesn't work is curl and post. Now that time I had Matt Peterson so wide open, and that would have finished the game. But they just, I think it was Keith Brooking who just got me as Kalen Cousins gets a nice sack on Mike Vick there, push him back towards their own end zone. But I was so upset when Keith Brooking got us on the conversion there, the failed conversion. It made me so mad. And TJ Duckett's just going to do some glitchy things. He's going to break some tackles. I'm going to get held upon holding. They're going to get a huge touchdown, and they get the game breaker. Oh, they don't get the touchdown. But they will get the touchdown eventually because this game is stupid. This game is stupid. There's the touchdown. TJ Duckett soars over the clouds to get the touchdown for the Falcons. 34-25. And they have a game breaker, which, if you do the math, is not good for your boy. So we somehow stop them here on the conversion. I don't know how that happened. I think they pitched it one too many times. But there is the game breaker. Now, what do you do against a game breaker? You throw it up and you pray nothing bad happens. I throw it up and something bad happens. Keith Brooking intercepts it, and the Falcons have the ball back. Not what you want to have happen. Now, I'm no rocket scientist, but that's not something you don't want to have an intercept. Interceptions equal bad, if I do my math right. Great tackle from Cousins stopping TJ Duckett, but it's not going to last. The Falcons are going to make this close, and I hate them for it. I wish their whole franchise would just disintegrate into dust, even though that would stop us from doing our retro rebuild. I should know this team pretty well because I'm doing the retro rebuild with the Falcons of this era, and I have all these players. Well, I have some of these players. We're a couple seasons in now. I probably traded away some of the players or released some of the players. Good sack from Mekhi Becton. Fourth down. No chance for a first down. Mike Vick has it, and he turnover on downs. I couldn't believe the turnover on downs when I got it. He tried a style pass. I don't know why he tried a style pass. He tried just to throw it in my face. That he's better than me, I guess. But he failed. He threw it right at the chest of whoever was in front of him, or behind him, I guess. And it was a turnover, and it worked out for us because Raheem Mostert gets his foot down there, and it's a first down, 34-25. We just need one touchdown. Just 2 points is all we needed. I was hoping it would have been over after the 2-point conversion, but we got sacked and we couldn't do it. We had to go again. We just need one thing, and I throw the interception, and that, at this point right here, when I threw that interception to TJ Duckett, I did not see him on the throw until he caught it. I was so mad. And then especially because he's going to score a touchdown here and break a bunch of tackles and show off and do all this good stuff. I was so mad, absolutely heated that the game turned like that. And of course they're going to get a bunch of pitches to work and stuff. And now it's 34-32. This game is crazy. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like, I haven't even really like commented on all the crazy stuff that's happened, because it's just like this difficulty has just been like, this is like all Madden plus a million, the difficulty. And I don't even know if I want to know how hard the next couple of ladders are going to be. We still have to go up against the NFC East and the AFC South, and then whatever's after that. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it. I barely got through this. I'm scared about what's on the horizon for us. I panicked there. I think I might have had Terrell Owens in a better spot, but I panicked and just pressed a button. And it worked. Matt Peterson got some good yards, but I certainly panicked there. Raheem Mostert, consistent and trustworthy. Raheem the Dream. 34-32, second down. Give it to Mostert again. He gets a great block, gets us right up to the end zone. What's the play call here? It's another run. Because runs work. And there it is, the touchdown to send us home. And I was so happy that we beat the Falcons there. 40-32. Made me super happy. I just wanted to get the heck out of there. Took me 13-44 to beat the Atlanta Falcons. We did it. Matt Peterson, surprisingly, was the MVP, and we're on to the next one. I'm scared. Here we are against the Carolina Panthers. Game 3 of 4 in this division. Steve Smith gave me a hard time. An absolute hard time. Hard times, daddy. In the words of Dusty Rhodes. Oh, man. I shouldn't be saying that just one team gave me a hard time or one player gave me a hard time. This whole division gave me a hard time. I don't know what it was about this division, but it just, I just couldn't, it couldn't be easy. I just wanted to go through this and just like grind the way through and to easily beat everybody and take me like 6-7 minutes and I'd be done. That wasn't how it was. It took me at least 12 to 13 minutes to beat every single team. And as you can see, I put Ricky Williams back in for this one instead of Raheem Mostert. Was that a bad idea? Maybe. Maybe it was a bad idea, but I don't care because Davis Mills is going to run people over. How you like that, brother? Davis Mills will run you down. And then we'll give it to Ricky Williams. He'll run some people over, and he'll score a tutty. You love to see the touchdown scored by Ricky Williams. It makes the investment all that much more worth it, doesn't it? And then we go to the 2-point conversion, and I have not learned my lesson that curl and post is not going to work right now. Grant intercepts that one, and it's a conversion failed. What do you think could happen? Anything that you think could happen does happen, because I am the most unlucky person when it comes to playing this game. Luckily, ironically, we got a nice interception there off the tip. That has happened a couple of times. That has happened a couple of times in today's episode where we've gotten lucky interceptions. I don't know why. I guess the quarterback just feels pity for us and throws us balls that we can intercept, because that's the only reason I can think of. But I give it right back to him, and it's Jake Delhomme. Jake Delhomme is the one that intercepts me. The quarterback, Jake Delhomme, does not intercept passes, but he intercepted mine. I was like flabbergasted. I was absolutely stunned when Delhomme intercepted that pass. I did not think that he would catch that. And then Steve Smith just is being Steve Smith and has got lasers and jetpacks and just super speed and apparently super strength too, because he broke a bunch of tackles there, and I don't like it. I don't really like it. Steve Smith is a mean guy, a little bit of a meanie, if I do say so myself, and I don't like meanies. They give it to Davis there. I couldn't remember who they gave it to exactly, and they're up by 2. Not the best start. But Ricky Williams doing a little bit of bobbing and weaving, swerving through the defense, gets a big-time first down. It is 8-6, first down Cougars. And where am I going to go? I'm going to go Ricky Williams, but intercepted, fumbled, got it back. Hallelujah. I tell you, we just got like dumb luck in every game. I don't know why the universe is giving me this dumb luck. Maybe it feels bad for me. Maybe it knows that I'm not worthy of this game. I'm not worthy of being good at this game, so they give me the dumb luck to make me feel better. But then they take it right back, and it's Delhomme again. Jake Delhomme with 2 interceptions in one game. The quarterback, and not just any quarterback, it's Delhomme. I mean, come on. Out of all the quarterbacks in this division, I would think that Jake Delhomme would not be the one that intercepts me twice, but he did, playing amazing linebacker coverage or wherever he was playing. How are we going to get out of this one? I've thrown 3 interceptions, plus an interception on a 2-point conversion. I've thrown a lot of interceptions in this game, and somehow it's still only 8-6. Maybe that says something about my level of skill. Maybe I'm just that good that I can counteract my own stupidity and my own terrible play. No, it's just because the game felt bad for me, and now they're taking it all away. Davis with a huge run. You know that they're going to get the pitch back, and they know they're going to get the touchdown. Death, taxes, and NFL Street AI completing a successful pitch back for a touchdown. Those are the 3 things that are guaranteed in life. And now it's 6-14. And you might be thinking, Juice, are you going to lose for the first time against a normal team? Well, why don't you just keep on watching? Because I'm not just any ordinary Juice. I am the Super Juice. As we throw an incomplete pass there and make it 3rd down. Don't you worry, child. We're going to get this done. Even if I have to sweat and sweat and sweat. Ricky Williams with a great diving catch there. I was shocked when he did that. I didn't think he was actually going to complete it. I thought he was a little too far away. But he got it to work. Somehow I got that past the linebacker. I'm not even sure who that is. But somehow I got it past him, and it worked. They didn't even pick Jabril Peppers. I don't know why they didn't pick Jabril Peppers for this one. I didn't even realize that until just now. The game, I don't know. I don't like it. The game gives me good plays, and then it takes them away. And you can see me looking for a new play. I'm trying to find something new that the game's never seen before. Try and shock it. Try to shock the system there, and it worked. Touchdown Terrell Owens, back in this game, ladies and gentlemen, back in this game. But you'll notice throughout the rest of this gameplay that I don't really do that the rest of the time. I don't look for anything new that often because I try to just go for the things that I know that work. The 2-point conversion gets it tied up at 14. We are getting close. This game is probably the easiest one that we faced, and it was not easy. That's saying something. This game, actually, Tampa was probably the easiest one, and that was a hard one too. And Steve Smith just got the burners. He's gonna be just breaking a bunch of tackles. Luckily, he hit the wall and fell over. But they're just centimeters away from their game breaker. If they score here, get the game breaker, score again, it's bad news Bears. And that is a wonderful pass to Steve Smith in the back of the end zone. I thought I might have had a shot at intercepting it, but I realized after seeing it back now again that whoever it was, I might have been T.O. or maybe it was Ricky Williams. I can't remember exactly, but whoever it was, I jumped. I had the right height, but my body was positioned the opposite way, so I was never going to intercept that. I wasn't in the right angle. And we get absolutely demolished there. We don't get lucky enough. Why couldn't, if that was me, if I had got the sack there, that ball shoots out of the end zone into safety. But no, it stays in the end zone and they get a touchdown. That's just what happens. That's just the trick of the trade. They dive in and it's 28-14. We're down by 2 touchdowns. How on earth can we possibly come back from this? It seems like it's bleak at best that we could possibly come back from. We haven't even had one game breaker yet, and the AI is already a quarter of a way to their second game breaker. Luckily, we got some great blocking from our wide receivers there, and Ricky Williams put it in the end zone to bring us back within 1 touchdown. Now we're getting real close. Now we're getting to the real nitty-gritty. I just go for the straight 1-point play because I think I misclicked, and I don't think I wanted the 1-point play, but I went for it anyway because I misclicked, and you can't go back. 28-21. What will we do to cause the Carolina Panthers to give us the ball back? A fumble, but Grant was able to pick it up. We can't even get lucky with the fumble. They just snatched that away from us too. Why can't I have anything nice? I can't have anything nice at all. And there is Davis, who just absolutely bull rushes everybody. And what do you know? Broken tackle. And nobody else is going to get him. Oh my God. Now they're over halfway to their second game breaker, and they're 2 points away from winning this game. If they get this 2-point conversion, this game is over. We have to restart. So what do you think's gonna happen here? They go for the pass, and Kalen Cousins comes up big, and we still have life. And remember, we haven't gotten our game breaker yet. Terrell Owens burns past Steve Smith. Go, T.O. Just run. Don't show off. Just go. Terrell Owens, touchdown. And the game breaker. This game is back, ladies and gentlemen. This game is back. We're down by a touchdown with a game breaker and a chance for a 2-point play. Can we put it in the end zone? The 2-point conversion, curl and post? No. Deflected by, I think that's Davis. And it's 27-34. We are in a bad spot now. That 2-point conversion was crucial to get. We clicked the game breaker. Kalen Cousins has it. But we've seen in the past that game breakers haven't been effective for me. Here it is. Oh, Steve Smith just stole it. And we get a safety there. We got a safety. You see the difference? The Carolina Panthers had a similar thing happen, and they got a touchdown. Although, I mean, it wasn't, to be fair, it wasn't at the edge of the end zone, but still, they had a similar thing happen, and they scored a touchdown on it. We only get a safety, which is infuriating because now we have to score again. I mean, safeties are cool because you get points and you get the ball, but I would much rather have had the touchdown. I think. Maybe the safety was the blessing in disguise that we needed, because the 2-point conversion, it basically works like a 2-point conversion. So we basically have what we would have had if we would have completed that pass to Matt Peterson. And then we go in here, we give it to Ricky Williams. He gets a great block, gets on the edge, gets us closer and closer to that elusive touchdown. Another run. We're just going heavy run with Ricky Williams. I dive in, and I don't know if I should have got that or not. I really don't know. But look at the score. It is 35-34. 1 point wins it for us. Give it to Ricky Williams, and we got it. We're out of there. 36-34. We absolutely steal that victory. We were down 34-21 at one point, and we survive. We win 36-34. We're moving on to the final game against the Saints, and I am scared. Here we are, the final game of these whatchamacallits, these post-com highlights and stuff. Final regular team division game. Going up against the New Orleans Saints and their cast of crew of Deuce McAllister, Aaron Brooks, all kinds of crazy things. Now, how do you think this one's going to go? Do you think this one's going to go any easier than the other ones? Probably not, because they have a certain guy named Deuce McAllister that doesn't like to be tackled. Let's just say that. He doesn't like to be tackled. We do put up a pretty good fight like we've always done in this game, but I just want to rehash it again. Like this, you probably do understand now at this point, but the level of difficulty that this division has cranked out on me, I was not expecting. Not one iota. I was not expecting. As Davis Mills gets a nice run there. I was not expecting this difficulty. This felt like Hall of Fame plus. This felt like All Madden plus plus plus. This felt like Legend difficulty plus. This felt like the hardest difficulty you can think of, like Elden Ring difficulty turned up to the max. That's what this felt like. And I assume that it's only going to get harder from here on out. Like, the NFC East is probably going to be pretty hard. The AFC South is going to be pretty hard. And then if there's anything afterwards, which I think there is, it's probably going to be almost unplayable. But we got to power through for the content, for the people, for the boys. We got to power through. We're already up 6-0 on the Saints. Brooks hands it to Horn, and Horn, you will notice that Horn in this game and in the All-Star game becomes a thorn in my side. Horn becomes a thorn because he just always finds a way to get open. I don't know how he does it. Luckily, Brooks took a little bit too long to choose where he was going to throw that, and Trev Favors was able to get a sack there. Third down, first down is a mile away. Still 6-0. We got almost halfway to a game breaker already, and there's good old Deuce. There's good old Deuce. That's only the beginning, though. That is only the beginning. It only gets worse from here. It only gets worse from here with Deuce. Fourth down, can we stop him from getting the conversion? He pitches it back, and it's Deuce McAllister. But he fumbled it! I forgot he fumbled it. I just kind of blocked that part out, I guess, because all these games were just blending together because they're just so annoying and so hard. I forgot that Deuce gets the first down but then fumbled it. And Ricky Williams just cannot get anything to go here. I think the AI was starting to catch on that I was just going to run the ball very, very heavily. They were starting to catch on to my games. And that's an interception. I don't know why I threw that, but I did. And Horn was able to intercept it again, because I'm an idiot. I don't know why I threw that. Oh, there's the pitch. It's Deuce, but we forced Deuce outside for a loss. Good old Deuce. Deuce. There's the motion. There's the play. I should have had the sack there, but Terrell Owens gets another interception. I think that's, what, 3 or 4? Is that 4 interceptions for Terrell Owens on the episode, or is that 3? I think it might be 3 interceptions on the episode. But it worked. It worked. It got us the ball back. Ricky Williams. I tried to dive into the end zone there, but I was a little far back, and I just ended up doing like a spinning 360, I don't even know, karate move. But guess what I do? Oh, reliable. The running back pass. Ricky Williams just squeezing his way through the middle of the line, and we score. We're up 12-0 on the New Orleans Saints. 12-0, ladies and gentlemen. Going with the play-action play. And that was a dumb idea. I should never have gone with that, but I did. I thought it would work. I was severely wrong. Severely wrong. I don't know why I thought that would work. Horn somehow finds his way for extra yardage. Still don't know how that happened. Brooks with the snap on second down right now. There it is. Gives it to Deuce. It's a flea flicker, but he tried a style pass and he threw it right at the gut of Deuce. Deuce! And now Brooks is in the shotgun all by himself on third down. Takes the snap, fires it. He's got Horn, and he gets the first down, and he gets away from everybody. I don't know how he did that. Nobody has any sense to tackle, I guess. I don't know how he got away. He got a huge gain. Luckily, Matt Peterson was there to bring him down. That would have been a huge game breaker and huge style points, I should say, and a touchdown. But we continue to fight here on second down. The AI just pitches so well. They have so many good, well-timed pitches and stuff. It's out of control. And there's a sack on Aaron Brooks. I don't know if that's not a sack. I think he got past the line of scrimmage maybe for a yard. Third down. It's 12-0. We've got to do something, ladies and gentlemen. Stop him here. Deuce, he gets the ball. Fumble, and they got it. I don't know how, out of all the bodies that were there, of all the Cougar bodies that were there, somehow, I think it was Horn again who picked up the fumble. He just seems to be everywhere. Here's the fumble, and thank you, God. Look how far back this went. Trent Favors was there. It allowed me to get a massive amount of style points here. This was the craziest thing that happened in the entire game, the entire video. Look how much style points I got off of that showboat. I don't know why the ball just all of a sudden just flung back as far as it could, but I'll take it because we were the only ones to get it. We were the only ones in range, and we were able to get a huge amount of style points there. That saved us big time getting that much style points, because now it's 18-0, and you're thinking at this point, is Juice gonna shut out the Saints on such a hard division with such a hard difficulty? He's complained all episode about how hard it is. Is he really gonna shut out the Saints? No, I'm not. You kidding me? I'm not gonna shut out the Saints. They got Deuce, and they've also got Horn, who fumbles and gives it to Ricky Williams. Can I shut out the New Orleans Saints? Can I do it? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just letting you know now. I'm not gonna do it. I tried my hardest. I really did. But I will not shut out the New Orleans Saints. I haven't shut out anybody for a long time. Terrell Owens somehow gets open, and he dives into the end zone. It's 24-0. 24-0 with a game breaker. This game is over. It's gotta be, right? And you can see me trying to look for a new play to go on 2-point conversions. I don't even know what to click at this point. I don't even know what to click. I choose hitch and go because that worked last time on a touchdown, so might as well work here for a 2-point conversion. Don't laugh at me, okay? Don't laugh at me. I didn't know that I was gonna fall over on the wall, okay? Whatever, it doesn't matter. We got the game breaker. We click it, we activate it. Trent Favors has it. They're gonna do a little bit of a JC Horn, not JC Horn. That's a decade too early. Or too late, I should say. And then this was the most frustrating thing ever. We got the ball with the game breaker, but we fumbled it right back to the Saints. You gotta be kidding me, right? The absolute just teeter-totter, the seesaw of luck, good luck and bad luck, just goes constantly up and down for me. I can't win with this game. I just can't do it. It won't allow me to. And then there's Deuce. Good old Deuce with a big run, keeping the Saints, trying to keep the Saints alive, I should say. A little bit of motion there, motioning Horn. He always finds a way to get open. There's, oh my God, Deuce with the spin move of the century and some extra style points on afterwards. That spin move got me shaking in my boots. I should retire after a spin move like that. That was a little bit excessive. We forced a fumble, and then he couldn't recover, and we got the conversion failed. So it's 24-6. We couldn't shut him out. I really tried. I really tried to get the shutout, but it just wouldn't happen. That spin move, that spin move was elite. Elite. And I have a wide open Matt Peterson here, and he drops it. Because what does Matt Peterson do? He drops those passes. Why? Because he's the bane of my existence. That's why. I try it again. It's another drop, but it's Terrell Owens this time, and he gets up and gets a couple extra yards, maybe 2 or 3 yards. So Matt Peterson, if he can't catch it, why not throw it again and have Terrell Owens catch it on the deflection this time? Ricky Williams gets a nice run. Oh, this game's got to be over, right? 24-6. You wouldn't think the Saints can come back, can they? I sure as heck hope not. I'm tired. I don't want them to come back. Davis Mills hands it off to Ricky Williams. First down is accomplished there. Terrell Owens is hype about that. First down. No more chances for a first down. Running back pass. And I actually threw the ball with Ricky Williams. I was not expecting to do that. I was actually kind of trying to make them think I was going to throw it, and I actually did. So I guess it worked, or maybe it didn't. I don't know. Terrell Owens somehow caught that and didn't drop it. And we're moving. We're moving and grooving. 3rd and goal. Give it to Ricky Williams. Let him try and get it. I tried to juke my way into the end zone, but I fall just short. And what do we go to in this situation? Running back pass! And it works! It always works in this situation. 30-6. How could we blow this? We can't. We're not the Atlanta Falcons. 2-point conversion is completed, and this is where I realized that crosses might actually be the go-to 2-point conversion play. It's the play that I used to go to when I was younger, and when I first started playing this too. Fumble! Safety! 34-6. And we have the ball. The luck is on our side, ladies and gentlemen. The luck is on our side. I almost gave him a safety back. I had to yank the analog stick back the other way. I almost ran right back in the end zone. And then I noticed I was in the end zone again. I set my feet. I throw. Intercepted. Thomas with the interception of his life. He jumped 60,000 feet in the air to pick that ball off. And it's 34-6. I just can't put him away. I had the 24-6. We got the ball with the game breaker, and we fumbled it right back to him. And then, or was it 24-0? I don't know. And then 34-6. I have the advantage unbelievably, and I throw an interception where he jumped like a skyscraper and intercepted the pass. And then they have a wide open horn, and then they give it to Deuce, and Deuce just runs right through me, and they are almost at a game breaker. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want this team to be at a game breaker. So Ricky Williams does his thing. He runs for a big time yardage and gets us up to about midfield, maybe a little bit shorter than midfield. And give it to Ricky Williams again. There's definitely been a theme in this episode. It's just been run the ball. No matter if it's Ricky Williams or Raheem Mostert, it's just been run the effing football. And that's exactly what we've been doing. We have been running the ball like crazy in this series, and especially in this episode. And then this one had me heated. Absolutely heated. Because not only do we turn the ball over for the second straight drive to the same player who jumps not as high as the first interception, but still very, very high. They get a game breaker. They give it to Deuce, and Deuce scores untouched. And now it's 34-19. They are right back in this game. You remember when they were shut out? It was like 24-0. That's not the same situation we're in anymore. And they give it to Deuce one more time. He gets the 1-point conversion. It is 34-20, and they have a game breaker. And what do we do when game breakers happen? We throw it up, and we pray. We pray that they don't intercept it. Snap it, quick throws now, and they intercept it. And it's frickin' Horn. The pitch back to Smith. I don't think they pitch it back anymore. That's 3 straight possessions with the Davis Mills interception. And that's just on the 3 straight possessions that we just saw. Crazy scenes. This ball should have been intercepted. I don't know how it wasn't intercepted by either Terrell Owens or Matt Peterson. Oh, that just made me so mad. I don't know how that one didn't get upset or intercepted. 34-20. They fake it to Deuce, and then they end up passing it to Deuce. I thought they ran it with him, but they ended up giving it to him anyway. 34-20 on third down. They are so close to the end zone. This game has completely changed. The momentum was all on our side. Somehow he doesn't go down there. Luckily, we got the knockdown with Terrell Owens. I think was that Ricky Williams? That might have been Terrell Owens. I don't know who it was. I don't know how that wasn't intercepted though. 4th down. They give it to Deuce. And what does Deuce do? He scores. Because that's what Deuce does. He scores touchdowns. And it's 34-26. Going for the conversion here. Are they going to go for the 1-point or the 2-point? Usually the AI goes for the 1-point. They're going to pass. It's a 2-point conversion, and they got it. 34-28. And you know I'm heated at this point. You know I'm heated. Because I play these games like back to back to back to back. Because you have to. You can't back out of the ladder once you start it, so you have to play these games consistently. And I had already gone through the BS of the Buccaneers game, the BS of the Falcons game, and the BS of the Panthers game. So I had already gone through all of this. So by this point, I am just like, I'm beyond done with this game. With all the crap that's happened in these 3 and now 4 division games, everything that's happened, I am just completely over. I don't want to see this game for a while. I don't want to have it. So I got lucky that Terrell Owens broke free and scored the touchdown. We beat the Saints 40-28. This was a mind-numbingly frustrating episode and frustrating division. We beat him in 15-17. Terrell Owens was the MVP, and we are going to live commentary now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in live commentary. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of Chicago Cougars NFL Street. That is right. We are back. Episode number 7, I'm pretty sure. It's episode number 7. And we are taking on the NFC South division ladder. And as you can see, I've got all 4 divisions done. All 4 divisions done. And let's just say it was an experience. That is true. You've seen it already. It was an experience. You've seen it already. So let's go against the NFC All-Stars. And judging by how tough the just regular teams were, I have a very bad feeling about this All-Star game. I have just this worst feeling in the world that this is gonna be just the hardest thing I've done, because this division, you saw it in the first 4 highlights with against each individual team. It's just, these teams are just so hard. I didn't know it was gonna get exponentially more difficult, even only in the NFC South. I mean, we've taken on teams before or after the NFC South. Like we've taken on other teams that are farther along in this ladder than the NFC South are. And Ricky Williams just jumped off the wall there, if you didn't see that. And I didn't have near as tough time taking them on as I have taken on the NFC South. They were bringing the pressure on that one. But I don't know what it is. I definitely need to grind out some challenges and get some upgrade tokens or whatever, because I need to upgrade my team's catching. I need to upgrade my team's carrying, my team's tackling for sure. I need to upgrade Davis Mills, his ability to not throw interceptions. I don't think that's a specific stat to not throw interceptions, but we need to upgrade it because he throws a lot of them. And some of them are my fault because I just panic and press the button and throw the ball somewhere. And for some reason, NFL Street players have like superhuman jumping ability, so they can intercept passes that are 15 feet in the air. But whatever. Ricky Williams scoring a nice touchdown there. And I have come to the decision that I don't know what the best 2-point conversion play is. You saw throughout the entirety of the video earlier that curl and post is not as successful as, I mean, we get it here, but it's not as successful as I once thought it might be. And so I have come to the conclusion that I don't know what my go-to 2-point conversion play is going to be, as Horn gets a nice run there. I've also noticed that I do not know how to play defense in this game. I've just continued to stick to my go-to lockdown defense, and it's worked for the majority. We've gotten some luck. I've definitely gotten a lot more luck than in past episodes. I don't know what's going on. Like I've caught some nice interceptions. I've gotten some nice fumbles. I've also gotten plays where I've been shafted and they've broken tackles that they should never have been able to break. But that's just the game. That's just NFL Street at its finest. Oh, that's a big fumble. Oh, but Mike Vick gets it. No. Michael Vick was able to get it. He is the starting quarterback for the NFC South All-Stars. Not surprising. He's the best quarterback in this division, so I would hope that he'd be the quarterback for the All-Stars. And it's quarterback on quarterback. Davis Mills saves the touchdown. That was a beautiful pitch from whoever, I don't know who it was that pitched it back. It was probably the running back, Deuce McAllister. I can't remember, to be honest with you, who had the ball there. But he got it, and it was a beautiful pitch. That's a wild throw, and somehow Horn caught it. I had 2 guys on him. Owens and Ricky Williams were both there, and somehow Horn was able to catch that 2-on-1 in the end zone for a big-time touchdown. They're going to go with the halfback pass, and he's going to take it in. So it's a 1-point game. It is hard out here. I don't even want to think about how hard the final stuff is going to be, like the final couple divisions, because the NFC South has been triggering. It has been really difficult. That's pass interference, but whatever. There is no pass interference in NFL Street, but if there was, that would be a clear example of pass interference. I got to go up and get that with Ricky Williams. He caught it, but he dropped it on the tackle. And now I don't even know what to go for. 4th down against the All-Stars? What do I even throw here? I got to throw something, and I didn't throw it. Nobody got open, man. I'm not sure what to do here. We're going to go down by a touchdown. Unless we can cause some sort of fumble. Okay, we caused the pitch back to go out of bounds. That's a good start. And I've also realized playing these games that more so than ever, I have reverted back to just doing the same plays over and over again because I know that they work the majority of the time. And I just, when I'm getting down and I just need to win, I just need to grind out a win, I just go back to the same plays over and over again, and they work. I won't say that they don't work, but it's very complicated. It's a very touchy thing to do. As McAllister will get into the end zone, yeah. That was kind of inevitable. They were always going to score a touchdown there. I know we had them on 4th down, but there was no play that I was going to call that was going to stop them from scoring that touchdown there. I could have sent, I don't know, I could have sent anybody in the middle there. I could have sent Ray Lewis down the middle, and he wouldn't have got stopped by, or he wouldn't have stopped Deuce McAllister. And I've also realized that the NFC South is very good at stopping my run game. A lot of divisions I could at least count on the run and rely on it for some sort of yardage, no matter if it was small or anything, and that's an interception by Rondé Barber. We're down by a touchdown, and we just gave him the ball back. I have been getting a lot of interceptions in this playthrough, this division. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm throwing more interceptions than normal. Please tackle Deuce McAllister. Stop pushing him against the wall. That's how he's staying up. Jesus. You think they'd learn? He broke 2 tackles because he got pushed up against the wall and stayed on his feet. You do it a 3rd time, and he finally falls down. Yep, he's gonna pitch that back. I saw that coming a mile away, and I just unfortunately had nobody there. I think we might have to play this one over again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this on the first try. This will be the first time I'd lose an all-star game on the first try. I just can't keep up with these guys. I think I audibled on accident there. I don't even know how I did that. What a pitch back. Come on, man. And then they got the game breaker too. Oh my, and I picked a run play. Oh my God, it's all going bad. I think we're gonna have to restart this one. We're down 21-8, about to be 28-8 once I fumble this football. And I didn't mean to pick a run play. I just kept pressing buttons to try and get to the next screen, and I accidentally clicked too many times. This is going bad. I did not expect the NFC South to be so difficult. There's a pitch back, and that's Deuce McAllister for a touch. All right. We're gonna go with a little bit of restart because this is getting out of hand. I don't need to see the thing. So let's just go, and we're gonna restart here. The NFC South All-Stars was a little bit too much for me on the first try. Let's go back. We'll pick the same guys again. Or should I go with Raheem Mostert this time? I think I'll go with the same guys. If we lose again, then I'll pick Raheem Mostert. But I don't think we're going to need to. I did not expect. That's the first time we've lost. The first time I've lost in the NFC All-Star, or in the All-Star game. I haven't been defeated until now. This has definitely been the hardest division. I'll give them that. This has definitely been the hardest division. It seemed like it was going to be so much easier when we went up 8-0 on the beginning of this, but then I just couldn't do anything on offense. I kept throwing interceptions. There's a nice throw to Ricky Williams there, and we get a couple extra yards after the catch. We're just going to have to grind it. I'm going to have to do the grimiest little plays that just get yardage and get first downs. I'm gonna have to showboat a bunch. I realize I haven't been showboating, and that's because I'm trying not to fumble. Because as you've seen in one of the clips, I forget which team it was against. It might have been against the Falcons, because they gave me a hard time. And I think I had Ricky Williams down at the goal line, and I was showboating, and I fumbled, and they got the ball back. I can't remember if that was against the Falcons. You guys will remember it if you've seen it, because you've already seen it. So I can't remember, but that one made me almost like just quit the game right there. And I'm pretty sure it was towards the end of the game too. See, why can I score so easy on the first attempt, first drive of the game, but now I can't score afterwards? And why is that play working on 2-point conversions? Is that my new go-to play? The OG play? That's what I used to play all the time. Is that play for 2-point conversions? There's a big-time sack on Michael Vick. Kalen Cousins coming around the edge hot. That's what we needed right there. Now we got a chance for a safety if they don't pitch this to McAllister. They go with Vic. It's going to be a quick showboat throw. I was hoping that I could get there in time, but he gets it away. 3rd down. They're close to the 1st down marker. Oh, Kalen Cousins, I needed you to bring him down, and he's going to swerve me. Michael Vick is too fast. Fumble. Tackle, fumble. Oh, he swerved me. First off, Kalen Cousins should have been able to bring him down there. I don't know how. I know he just scraped him, but still, it's Kalen Cousins going up against Michael Vick. He should have been able to wrap him up. That's going to be, who do you throw that to? I didn't even know McAllister was over there. And somehow he caught it. It just feels like, it feels at some points, I don't know if you guys can tell this, it just feels at some points like it's inevitable for the game that they're going to score. Oh my God, what happened there? Hold on, replay that. Replay that. So Mike Vick throws a cross body. It bounces off Rondé Barber, and he still catches. Matt Peterson didn't even get in position to intercept it. I thought he was in position to get it, but he wasn't. And of course, that's, oh my God, I thought he was gonna pitch it. I was ready for the pitch. Of course, that's how they score. That is exactly proves my point of it just feels like inevitable that they are always gonna score. So you have to score, or else you can't keep up with them. It's just what it feels like. It's what it's felt like all game, all episode. That's an interception. Oh, Rondé missed the interception. I thought for sure he had that. I thought for sure Rondé was going to swipe that, but he missed it. Great blocking by T.O., and if I can get some quick showboating points off before I get tackled, might as well try it. I probably should have tried to swerve him, but I didn't want to risk it. I did not want to risk it. I might as well go running back pass because I might be able to squeak through with Ricky Williams here. He will, and I'll get in. Let's go with crosses. It worked last time, but now Michael Vick's in the middle, so it might not work as well. It did, and T.O. held on. 16-7. I don't want to jinx anything, but so far this is going better than the first try. This is going to be to Mike Vick. Safety! What? Trent Favors had him. How is that not a safety? Give me the ball back, ladies and gentlemen. Give me the ball back here. How is that not a safety? Somebody tell me this. That's going to be a pitch to McAllister, and T.O. is just going to get whacked. Absolutely walloped. All right, they're back to basically where they started the drive. Favors, oh, just bumped into him. Tackle him, stop him, don't pitch it. Okay, good. 4th down. Do we go with the roadkill? I think we do. We go roadkill. It's probably going to be a run up the middle with McAllister. It's going to be a quarterback throw. Peterson, who's back? Oh my God, of course Horn is wide open back there. Of course he is. Come on. I did everything I needed to do. I knocked it in the air and everything. I don't know why Ricky Williams was not covering Horn, or T.O. or whoever. I don't know why nobody was covering Horn, but he was wide open. Oh, pitch back, stop him. You see what I mean? Are you starting to see what I'm talking about here? It seems like it's inevitable that they're going to score. That was almost like scripted, the way that they scored that touchdown there. That's crazy. I got to launch that. It's going to be knocked incomplete. Oh, man, this is hard. This is hard. This is definitely the hardest it has been. Davis Mills gets pushed, but he got a 1st down. That's all I care about. I was trying to get out of bounds there, but I got pushed a little bit before. Just go. Just run the ball. Go, Ricky. Just pound the ball down their throats until they suffocate. I don't care. As long as we end up with the win, that's another 1st down. And if we can get a major game breaker, that would change things. If we score, get the game breaker, score again, that changes everything. Ricky's still up. He got the 1st down and more. I don't want to go crosses. I'm scared. I'm scared of everything. There's no more 1st down opportunities. We're just going to run it up the middle, hopefully get clotheslined, and continue on. Mike Vick is looking like he's going to bring pressure. Get in there, Ricky. Good job. Okay, we didn't get the we didn't get the game breaker. We're still not close enough. But we are looking pretty good. 22-14. Snap it. Fire. I tried to fire. He was there in the backfield before I could. So it's 22-14. We're both very close to game breakers. A game breaker will change this game. It will certainly change this game. He pitched it when he was on the ground already. Not sure how that works. Get there, Kalen. Oh, just out of reach, and they're going to get the score and the game breaker. Well, this game has changed. Like I just said, this game has completely just changed now. They're going to get the conversion, no matter if it's a 1-point or a 2-point. Okay, they don't get it. But they're going to use their game breaker. So I'm just going to go pro pass and just throw it up. I don't even care. There's really no way I'm going to stop them from, or score on a game breaker, especially when it's this hard. I almost caught it, but it wouldn't have mattered because I would have fumbled it. All right, we'll, oh no, I picked a run play. I thought I picked go long. Just get down. Yes, it worked. Okay, so third down, we're going to go with the go long play, and I'm just going to heave it to Terrell Owens and see if that works. Get up there, Terrell. Oh, no. Okay. So we've survived for a little bit. We're not going to survive much more, especially because they're bringing pressure. And that's an interception. I saw that coming a mile away. But that's okay, because now we have a chance of stopping them. Who am I kidding? They're going to score this. They're going to go up 26-22. But luckily, we are close to our game breaker. So what we need to do is we need to stop them here, achieve our game breaker, score, use the game breaker, win the game. That's what we need. Oh, God, Deuce McAllister. Oh, my God. Deuce McAllister's so hard to bring down. Well, there's the touchdown that we didn't want to give up. They're going to go with, I don't even know at this point what they're going to go with. It's a pass. He tried to showboat and do a style pass. It didn't work. So we're down 26-22, but we have an opportunity to score, get the game breaker, get the ball back, score again. We have the game breaker. It's guaranteed. But we have to score on this drive in order for this to be successful. So we're just going to keep pounding the rock, just keep running this football. Cut inside this time, got the first down. Just keep on running, Ricky. We are going to run you into the dirt. You're going to get your money's worth being on this team, Ricky. He probably didn't think when we stole him from the Dolphins, he probably didn't think he was going to be used this much. Second down. Throw that to Terrell Owens. He's going to drop it. That's not what I wanted, T.O. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want you to drop that. Oh, great block from Matt Peterson. Gets us the first down. Ricky might have been able to break that tackle, but knowing the way this game has gone, he probably wouldn't have. So great block from Matt Peterson there to Rondé Barber to keep us in this game. Ricky Williams with the catch. Okay, second down, but we are close. We are close. They're holding this left side, so we'll cut back inside, and Ricky Williams will get the touchdown, 28-26. Big-time play from Ricky Williams. He's been massive today. Not just in the live commentary, but in the clips earlier too. He's been massive. We're just gonna throw this up. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I guess it could have helped, but we'll go with the game breaker. That was huge. 28-26. We've got the game breaker. Anything but a safety. Anything but a safety. Score the touchdown, I'd probably prefer. There's the ball. Get the fumble, or just tackle Rondé Barber. If they score on me, I will flip out. I will flip out. We have a game breaker. There's no business them scoring here. They're going to go with Deuce McAllister. He's going to fall down without somebody tackling him that had a game breaker on. Come on, guys. I'm in full try-hard mode right now. I am leaned over, facing the screen. Somebody stop. I mean, I guess if we turn him over, it doesn't really matter because we still get the ball back, but I would prefer getting a touchdown on the game breaker. Let's see if we can do it here. Vic's got it. He's going to throw it. It's going to be incomplete because I dove with the wrong guy. I thought I was somebody else, and I was T.O. So it's third down. Still have our game breaker. Come on. Come on. Just get it. No, I didn't turn into Trent Favors quick enough, and he sacked him. It's fourth down. I mean, I guess this will be cool if we stop him anyway because it still works. It's the same output. But I would prefer to get him with the game breaker. Please don't catch this. Okay, perfect. Game breaker worked. It didn't go exactly as planned, but game breaker worked. Now what we do is we try and score. And it's going to be pretty tough because we're going to have to get the 2-point conversion. I guess looking back on it, we probably should have gotten the 2-point. It would have been nice if we would have got the 2-point conversion on the last drive because now it's 34-26 and we got to get this 2-point conversion. Do we go with the crosses now? I think we do. It's worked 3 out of 4 times, right? Throw it. Oh, it's a fumble and it's picked up and it's going to be something. Conversion failed. Oh my God. I tried to throw it. They brought so much pressure quickly and I couldn't get the ball away with Davis Mills. So now we have to score again. I couldn't have just ended it there. I kind of just want to let them score just so we get the ball back, but I don't want them to get game breaker points. How am I so close to tackling them and yet I'm so far away? 32-34. Well, at least they can't win the game on this completion, on this conversion. But it is next score wins. And they're going to go with a fumble. T.O. we got it. Conversion failed. 32-34. And we have the advantage. They are closer to a game breaker. But we are closer to a wide open. Oh my God. No way. Matt Peterson was wide open. I cannot believe that Rondé Barber intercepted that pass. It's inevitable we're going to lose this. Pick that, Ricky. Ricky, no. Why is this so hard? I'm on the final thing. It's all I have to do is beat this team. It shouldn't be that hard. They're going to give it to Deuce McAllister and it's over. Third time's a charm, I guess. This is going to be one heck of a long episode. I did not expect this to be that hard. I had it in the palm of my hands and Rondé Barber swiped it. We'll go Raheem Mostert this time. We'll go with Raheem Mostert this time instead of Ricky Williams. Maybe that'll switch things up. I can't believe my eyes. I really can't believe it. We had it in the grasp. 34 points. And I threw an interception. He was wide open. It's not like I threw it into contested coverage. Matt Peterson was wide open. Rondé Barber just made a superhuman play and intercepted that pass. And once the intercepted, I knew it was over. It was almost a guarantee that they were going to score. There was nothing I could call. I could put Jesus Christ on the field, and they still would have scored. That's how dominant this game can be at sometimes. This is what I wanted to have happen. Matt Peterson, he fumbled. Matt Peterson, no! Oh, Matt Peterson fumbled on the second play, because I ran the first play. Anything that can go wrong has gone wrong in this episode so far today. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything right. I get to 34 points. That game looks so promising. And yet they fight back, and I choked it away. That's a completed pass to Horn, and that's going to be a fumble, but it's out of bounds. Oh, I'm going to beat myself into a coma. I may have to... Oh, that's a fumble, but I'm not going to get it because Mike Vick's right there. He's the only one there. I may have to just play this with no commentary and then bring it back when I have the chance to win or whatever, because I cannot keep doing this. It's going to be a 2-hour-long episode. Pick that, please. Pick that, please. Come on, T.O. How do you let that bounce? You're a wide receiver, for God's sake. Hold on to the ball. It bounced off your hands. It's not like it bounced off any other body part. It literally bounced off your moneymaker. We sack him there. It's 4th down. They are a mile away from the first down marker. If we could just get some sort of pressure on Mike Vick like this and sack him. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Trent Favors, my favorite draft pick. Big time sack there. And Raheem Mostert just ran through Deuce McAllister. Who's tough to bring down now, Deuce? Big time play. I'm getting a little too pumped up for something that hasn't even been confirmed yet. There's a weird 2-point conversion, but it worked. And we're up 8-0. Can we play that same level of defense on every single drive? I don't think that's physically possible. Good tackle from Kalen Cousins on Deuce. Come on, guys. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can fight. We can survive. We can tackle Deuce McAllister. Oh, it's a pitch back. That's Horn. That's a fumble. Get it. Pick it up. We have 4 guys there. Thank you, Kalen Cousins. I thought for somehow they were going to get that back. We had 4 freaking guys there, and that's a big-time block, and Raheem Mostert in the end zone again. Maybe I should have picked Raheem Mostert the very first time. He seems to be performing pretty well. Literally nobody blocked. The offensive line didn't even block. I had to run away from the moment I snapped it. First down, 14-0. They're going to run it with Deuce again. Get a good tackle. Stop him. He fell over. That's good. That'll work. That gives us more time to work. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need you. That's a pitch back. Oh, great tackle from Kalen Cousins. He knew what it was coming. He saw it. He's a prophet. He knew what to do. They're going to keep... I thought they were going to keep that with Vic. Fourth down. Fourth down. We're just putting bodies in front of Deuce McAllister, making him trip. I don't care how it happens, as long as it does happen. It is fourth down. They are close to the first down marker, but Trent Favors didn't make... No! He pitched it back. He pitched it back. Fumble. Get the ball. They didn't get it. That's not a conversion. He didn't clear the first down marker. How did they call that a first down? He didn't pass the first down marker. He went backwards. All right, they do the same play, and it worked better than the last time they did it. Oh, sometimes there's things that happen in this game I can't believe. There's no way that was a first down. They're going to pitch that. Oh, we stopped him from pitching. He tried to spin on me, and Matt Peterson stopped him. Third down. They're far away from the first down mark. If we can get a big-time loss here, like that, big-time tackle for Trent Favors. Huge. That's exactly what we needed. Fourth down. They are far away from the first down marker, and it's going to be Mike Vick. He's going to toss it up. Pick that, please. Yes, we did it. I don't care. Pass interference, whatever. We did it. That's a turnover. Score again, please. Raheem Mostert, we will ride you hard and put him away wet. I don't care how it happens, as long as it happens. That's a very bad play. Come on, we can't allow that kind of crap to happen, guys. It just can't happen. Oh, man, they are tough. Tough to run against. Third down, we have to score. Got to get that ball away. Oh, my God. Rondé Barber is the God. He is literal Jesus. He just floated in the air. That was 15, 20 feet in the air that ball was, and he jumped up and picked it off. I can't even do anything about that. Now we're gonna... This is so frustrating. It's not like... I'm not just playing it up for the video or anything. I'm like genuinely frustrated right now because some of this stuff I should be able to beat. I just can't do it. It's just so hard. I don't know why this, for all the divisions, is the hardest. Like, this has given me the most trouble out of every... Like, the Dolphins in the AFC East one, that's a fumble, but McAllister, obviously, of course, Deuce McAllister is right there to pick it up, because who else is going to be there to pick it up? He's going to have plenty of time to showboat. Oh, this has turned from bad to worse. We had all the momentum, and that interception from Rondé Barber completely flipped everything. It just completely wiped everything. Yeah, I mean, we struggled against the Dolphins in the AFC East Challenge, but it was nowhere near as hard. Every single game, the Falcons, the Bucks, the Panthers, and the Saints were all hard. Like, I struggled in every single one, and now I'm struggling against the All-Stars, which makes sense. I should struggle against the All-Stars. It's the best players from each team, all on the same team as I threw that, but apparently it didn't count. This game has complete... It lulls you into a false sense of security. I was up 14-0. I'm throwing again on Rondé Barber. I know I probably shouldn't, but Matt Peterson is a god. He's a freaking god. He's a Norse god. And Raheem Mostert able to get some yardage out of that. I don't know how he did. 14-7. Snap it. Just give it to Mostert. Let him get the first down. I really wish I didn't throw that interception on the other drive. If we would have scored there, that would have been awesome. They're going to pick that off. I knew it the moment it got deflected. They're going to pick that off. And the pitch back, and of course I have nobody there. Come on, Davis. And they're going to get the game breaker too. They're going to score and get a game breaker. It's completely flipped. Ah! I am so mad right now. I can't do anything right. I can't do anything right. I've been recording for a half hour just on the post-com, or just on this com. I've been playing this for a half hour. Just this. Just the All-Star game for a half hour. I played the other one for an hour. This has been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And of course I fumble it because they had a game breaker. It's tied 14-14. This game has completely flipped on its head. Completely. And Mike Vick pitched it. Why did he pitch it? He didn't have to. Oh my God, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. I'm gonna kill myself right now. This is crazy. Good sack from Kalen Cousins. I don't even know at this point. Like I don't know what to do. Everything I try is just not working on defense and on offense. I'm tired. I want to stop playing. I don't want to play this anymore. I want to be done, but I can't be done because I gotta beat this level. I gotta beat this freaking people. Thank God they couldn't get a first down because they would have gotten it. We have the game breaker. I'm not using it on offense. That's the dumbest thing in the world. Spin move. Okay, don't spin move because you might fumble. I feel like the only thing that I can do successfully is run the football. And that's so bad because running the football doesn't always get me the most amount of yards and they bring so much pressure. That probably wasn't the best play call either. I don't even know at this point. I don't even know at this point. I know it's Rondé Barber, but I gotta try it. What do I even call? Third down and a mile. I got pressure in my face from the moment I snapped the ball. Fourth down. I think we go with a Raheem Mostert run and we just trust him. He got it. And he's still up. Go, Mostert! Look at Mostert go. I bet Ricky would have got the same thing, but I'm just happy that Raheem Mostert got it. I think we just got to continue to run the football. It's been the most consistent thing. It's got us the most amount of yards in every attempt that I've done, even the third time around. It's gotten the most amount of yards. That's going to be a pick. Yep. The freaking moment I threw it, I knew Raheem, I knew, how did he get around me? Oh, wow! Am I upset? I am just like the most amount of upset that I could ever be. Oh, of course Rondé intercepted that and then pitched it. Of course he did. I just can't do anything right. I get so close, and yet I can't do anything right. Anything I try just gets intercepted or knocked away, or just I get pressure in my face, or I get sacked and fumbled, and they're going to pick that up for a touchdown. I can't with this freaking game! All right, I know it's going to be live commentary, but I'm going to cut till when I have the win. All right, we're back. This is run number 4, and I've gotten the game breaker. 32-14. I went into full try-on mode. I went down. I started sweating a little bit. I just started grinding, and I've calmed down. I've calmed down since the last time you saw me or heard me, and we're ready to go. I've got a cooler head. Cooler heads will prevail. I just need to score one more time, literally one more time, and I can end the suffering. There it is. Oh no, you gotta be safety. You've got to be joking. Trent Favors had it. It was over. The suffering was over, and Trent Favors fumbles at the goal line. Luckily, we got the safety, so we get the ball back anyway. But I can't with this game. I really need to take a break from this game. I don't know if there's going to be another scheduled upload of this game for maybe a couple weeks, because I need a break. This game has took me to the limits, and my sweet, loving Mother Mary, I cannot even. Don't make me cut the episode again, because I will. I have been recording for almost 2 hours. on one game. I never take this long on NFL Street. Just score. I don't even freaking care. Just score so I can get the frickin' ball back. I guess cooler heads won't prevail because I'm angry again. I'm freaking angry. And Rondé Barber was back there to get it. Okay, so as long as they don't get a game breaker, we should be good to go. I should have never brought you guys back in. I should have brought you guys back in when I was like one play away from scoring. Because I was actually doing pretty decent when I was just focusing. This game just knows how to pull me into a psychosis. And of course I didn't have any time to throw there. Raheem Mostert's been really, really clutch for us in this entire game. Ooh, decent blocking. Almost the fourth down, or almost a first down, I should say. It is a fourth down. We're going to go running back pass. This better not screw me. Okay, good. We got the first down. I think we should have one more ability to get a first down before we get to the red zone area. Yeah, we do. So this will probably be the last first down that we can get, and I didn't get it on that one. That's good. I didn't want to get it on that one. I'm just running the ball as many times as physically possible because it's working, and I'm getting yards out of it, and I'll take it. I'll take all the yards that I can freaking get because I just want to get out of here and go cry. There we go. We're at the goal line. We're going to do a running back pass. They're not going to see it coming, even though they have Michael Vick in the middle there. They're not going to see it coming. Raheem Mostert got it. Thank you, baby Jesus. Wow. I want to die. I really do. I just want to die right now. 4 times. 4 freaking times it took me to get this done. Almost 2 hours of recording of my life. Oh, I'm so done with this series right now. I just want to die. Congratulations, you defeated your NFC South rivals and have earned yourself 800 challenge tokens. And we only have one more team that we have to pick. Yay. I've unlocked them all. So that's good. But look, like we beat the AFC East. And they were not as hard as the NFC South. That was hard. But now we just got the NFC East and the AFC South as the final teams, the final ladders to do. And I need to... I don't even know. I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade my players because it's just going to get harder. It's just going to get harder and harder if we don't get any upgrades. So I'm going to do that. We have 1,400 challenge tokens. We could steal another player and still have... We could steal another player and still have an ability to upgrade some points. I mean, I do have 451 points already. Oh man, I don't know what to do, but next episode will be the NFC East. I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to die. I want to just stop playing this game. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I know this was a super long episode. I will try and cut it down as much as physically possible, but I don't know. This was a journey, that's for sure. But thank you guys for sticking around. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.